Mahindra unveiled the Thar.e concept in South Africa a few days ago. This is the electric version of their popular Thar SUV, except it's not because it's not just an electrified version of the Thar. This Thar.e has been built from the ground up, and it's a totally different vehicle, built on a different platform. It's called the INGLO platform. It stands for India and Global, and this will serve as a base for a lot of other electric vehicles coming from Mahindra in their Born Electric lineup. So this will be a completely different vehicle from the upcoming five-door version of the Thar. The Thar E is expected to launch in India sometime in 2025 or 2026. It will be built in their new EV factory, which is coming up in Pune. But today I want to speak about the looks of the Thar E because I'm seeing a lot of negative comments and mockery being made about the Thar E's design. So I may be in a minority who actually thinks this thing looks great. It looks like a Lego Technic model come to life. I mean, we all love our Legos, right? So who wouldn't like a life-size Lego Technic car? So yeah, I think it looks really radical. Of course, this is just a concept, and the final production version will probably be significantly toned down to look more realistic. But let's say that it actually looks very similar to this concept. How cool would that be? It would be like our own Desi version of what Tesla is trying to do with its Cybertruck. Is that something you would like to see on the Indian roads? Let me know in the comments below. So let's go over the looks of the Thar E, starting with the side profile. You can see that it's a very, very boxy design. So no curves or flowing lines anymore. Everything's straight, sharp. It's got a massive 250 to 300 of ground clearance, which would be required for your off-road adventures. It carries forward some of the utilitarian design elements from the regular Thar, like these exposed door hinges, angular wheel arches. Coming to the front end, we see that the rugged theme is carried forward here as well. We have this massive flat bonnet sitting on top of these square headlights. Now, these are a complete departure from the round headlights of the regular Thar, and the front bumper has a very short overhang. This would aid in giving the Thar E a very wide approach angle, which would be required for any time it goes off-roading. Also, from this angle, I see some resemblance to the Ford Bronco in terms of the overall design. Coming to the rear, we see that it's all straight lines here, no curves. It has a very upright stance. The seat pillars are almost vertical. We can see these square tail lights, which mimic the square headlights up front. It has this tailgate mounted spare tire, which is a signature design element of the Thar, and I'm happy that Mahindra has not changed it on the EV version. The rear bumper is also designed to aid in off-roading and to give the Thar a wide departure angle. And one thing I must point out here is the similarity I see to the Land Rover Defender from this angle. Moving on to the top view, we see that the Thar E has a hard top. These lines in the roof suggest that it could be a removable hardtop, similar to what you get in the Hummer EV. You can see the Thar E badge embossed on the top. And yeah, I think it looks really rugged and cool. So overall, I really like the looks of the Thar E, and I hope Mahindra manages to keep the design of the final version, that is the production version, as close to the concept as possible. It would be one of the most radical looking cars on the road, and I wish Mahindra best of luck, and I hope the Thar E is as successful as the regular Thar. So that's it, guys. That's my take on the Mahindra Thar E concept. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.